Yes. Okay. So let's start. The very first thing that I would like to speak about was the project Nafty Babes that we are doing, and it's actually it's a new concept, and it's something amazing, and it's something that I have been speaking with models over the last few weeks, and they love the idea. What's the concept of Nafty Babes? So how it works for users, it's like this: you pay a single membership to view content of all models on the platform. So it's not like in OnlyFans where you have to subscribe for $10, $20 for each model separately, then chat with her, then she wants money for everything, blah, blah, blah. It's for the user, it's value for money because they receive a lot of content for a small subscription. Why it's good? It's because models, they provide the content for the platform, and the platform essentially offers the users to look at all the content that was submitted. So the first question now is why models should provide their content, and here is the key to what we are doing. First of all, we have an affiliate program for each model that joins. So when she joins the platform, essentially what happens is she receives an affiliate link where she can promote the website, and she gets 50% of the direct sales. So if a model makes a story, then a user comes to the website, says, oh my god, I can see here 100 girls for $20. He decides to pay. She gets automatically $10 directly in her balance that she can withdraw, and she can use. So this is the first thing. The second monetization for models is that in the end of the month, we collect all the monthly sales. For example, if the website did like 40,000 a month, we get 25 of the percent of the sales, 10,000, and we split amongst all the models inside the platform based on the number of referred users that they have. So the more they promote, the higher their percentage of the shared pool will be, and also they'll get big percentage from the direct sales. And the best thing about this is that currently what's happening with the OnlyFans models is that they're only promoting themselves in OnlyFans, and people are tired. They see, oh, I only see she keeps promoting herself, I don't see any other girls, and they get tired of this. Usually the time that the user is subscribed to a girl in OnlyFans is between 3 to 6 months, and then the fan gets tired of seeing the same content over and over again. However, if the model gets an affiliate link and they start promoting a platform where they can see 100 other models, then it starts getting interesting to the user, and he keeps subscribing because every month he sees something different, he sees something new, and he stays there. However, because the model brings this referred user, then she receives every month percentage of his earnings. So in the end of the day, Nafty Babes, it's something like an advertisement platform and a cross promotion platform for models. It does not fight with the OnlyFans concept or with Nafty fans concept or with any other fan club concept. It's something completely different. And the content that the models submit there, it's the idea is to be, for example, they can submit all new content, but they can also submit their old content. So they make fresh earnings from old content that is no longer maybe interesting for fans. So the idea is when fans subscribe on Nafty Babes, they will see some part of the content, and to see more, they still need to go to the models fan club. So like this, we help models promote and themselves, and obviously increase their own earnings from the fan clubs. The other very important thing about the project, it's why it has a membership subscription, because we can work with affiliates who can bring big traffic uh, to the website. Because in the adult industry, actually, if you want to have, let's say, channel on Pornhub or channel on X videos or whatever, you need to have an affiliate link. Otherwise, you'll not be able to create a channel, because of the fact that Pornhub will not bring you traffic if they don't receive something in return. And this is why we have the affiliate program in Nafty Babes integrated as well. So now Nafty Babes can link itself with the biggest tube sites. It can link itself with other affiliates who can bring traffic, and all this traffic will go to the models. And it's not like in OnlyFans, because in OnlyFans there is no affiliate program and there is no traffic to be driven into the system. And this is why models love the concept, because they get extra promotion, they get affiliate traffic, they get extra exposure for the Nafty brand, they get PR, they get everything. And what they need to do is literally submit 50, 60 photos and videos in their profile, and actually they can even make money from it. So this is a concept that we have been developing, and it's innovation, because there is nothing like this at the moment, no such platform on the market. And actually it's something very interesting for models to do, because how the platform is going to be promoted is going to be a premium homemade content platform. And in order to be accepted on the platform, content creators will have to apply. So we're going to say that it's limited, and we obviously will make sure that all the content creators, they're promoted. And as you may know, when they promote Nafty Babes, they see a big buy Nafty button. So all the people who will come to the platform, they will be exposed to the Nafty brand. In addition, we are going to make the subscriptions with Nafty, of course, cheaper than with Fiat. And if you go to for models section on the website, you can see how the revenue is going to get split. I'm going to send a graphic about payments with Nafty and payments with dollars to see how exactly it will work and how it will benefit the holders. But essentially, all Nafty holders will receive between 5 to even 10% if there is no affiliate sale from the platform. And what else we're going to do for the platform is something that OnlyFans girls and no other girls actually do. It's search engine optimization. There is a lot of traffic in searches, like girls with big boobs, girls with small butts, girls with top OnlyFans girls, top girls OnlyFans in America, etc., etc. What we're going to do is we're going to target all these keywords, and we're going to drive all this traffic to Nafty and to our ecosystem. We are already working on this, and of course, the search engine optimization will take time, between maybe 6 to 10 months, but it doesn't matter, because when we get optimized, all this traffic of people who are looking for a specific keyword, they will come to the website and they will be introduced to the Nafty concept, to the Nafty ecosystem. So for us, Nafty Babes is a supplementary product to what we're going to do with our big platform that is coming up in November. And this is something very, very interesting, because it essentially is going to be promoted as a platform that will increase the earnings of content creators by not hurting their fan club earnings. Actually, it will increase them. And the more content creators join the platform, the more they promote on the platform, the more they will earn, because they will split higher percentage of the profit. So essentially, the platform, it's like a community-based platform for the content creators. They can collaborate between themselves, they can cross-promote between themselves. So we're trying to introduce the concept of community, the concept of Nafty to the content creators, because in the end of the day, we are trying to help content creators, and our platforms have the goal to obviously help them. And how it's going to work is we're going to have a model login portal, and from the model login portal, they can register. They'll have to go through KYC. They have to submit their content. They'll be also introduced to the concept of Nafty art, so they can they can submit their NFT on Nafty art. They'll be introduced to the concept of Nafty ad, which is the shout out platform, and in general to the whole ecosystem. So what we're doing now, it's a wholly functional integrated system for models with a single model portal login where they can earn money. And as the time goes, we will upgrade all this, and content creators will look at Nafty as means to making money. And when we have this in place, then obviously the token price will skyrocket. So in general, this is about Nafty Babes. I'm going to share with you much more. Now it's still in beta. The roadmap for this is on the 30th of September, we will open model registration where models can sign up for can apply for the platform. And on the 10th of October, we will do the official launch. So for the official launch, we will need to obviously do a few things such as integration with Nafty Pay with the recurring payments. And also we have to make the model registration portal as well. But today I wanted just to introduce to you the concept, show you how the website looks. From my point of view, it looks amazing. It's a new concept and it's going to bring a lot of exposure to the Nafty brand because of the fact models will get an affiliate link and they'll start sharing the Nafty Babes platform as well. The other thing that I wanted to speak about was Nafty Art, the sales and the statistics of after the launch. So as you know, first of all, we had the big sale of almost $1 million. But after this, we individual artists, smaller artists have been making sales. I think we generated for the first few days around, maybe if you put it in dollars, the dollar value was around 10K, which is amazing for a new platform. But as you know, we put in a lot of PR, a lot of marketing, and we are just going to develop and increase this even further with time. So our NFT marketplace, Nafty Art, is a flagship product. It will continue to develop. We will continue to make new features to onboard more content creators and to promote the platform itself. The next thing on the agenda is Nafty.me, which is the fan club platform with the social media features and the marketing features. As you know, we're doing a one integrated platform where people can use it as both social media and a fan club website. We're already working on the redesign. We're already working on the marketing plans, but in general, the idea is to be launched around November. The next thing on my agenda is the Nafty trip draw. The registration for it now has been closed. We are going to pick the winner as soon as we have the place and the time of the trip, because for now we have not planned where exactly we need to do it. So as soon as we have it, we're going to announce it, and we're also going to make the draw for the winner. So we have not forgotten about this, don't worry. We just need to organize with the models, with the and the place where it's going to take place. In addition, now, as you have seen from the group, we have an ambassador team in Jamaica. We have photographers, we have video makers, we have models who are with Nafty branded merchandise. They're shooting content in Jamaica for Nafty Art, for the ecosystem. So we will be seeing from there very nice videos in the upcoming days, and after that, professional stuff in the upcoming weeks. So this is another thing that we are currently doing. The next thing on the agenda is shilling. We need to really step up our game in terms of shilling, and as a result, I have prepared few games and few competitions that we are going to run. I'm going to announce them right after the AMA, but in general, one of the competitions will be for raids. So we'll be organizing a raid every day, and the more people that join in, they'll have an opportunity to win Nafty rewards. And the other one is for shilling competition. You can do a shill message, you can post it as a screenshot on a shilling group that we're gonna make, and you have a chance to be drawn as a winner by the Nafty team and receive again Nafty rewards. The next thing on the agenda is bounty campaigns. We are in the process of organizing a bounty campaign for, I think the total price was about 5 million Nafty. We're going to be posting about this in the upcoming days as well. And I think this should also bring a lot of exposure and traffic for the Nafty brand. And the final update that I want to speak is Nafty Pay the recurring payment has been going very well. And we are going to introduce the recurring payment as part of Nafty Babes launch. So it will be integrated on there. And what we are also going to do is, because we have the ecosystem with Nafty Babes, with Nafty TV, which are membership websites, what we're going to do is a cross-sell between them. So when people buy into the one platform, we'll give them the option to also buy in the other with a discounted price. And like this, we'll be increasing also the sales and the revenues, obviously, of our platforms, which will directly benefit all Nafty holders. So I think in general, this is the update that I have for you for today. I hope that you like and you're excited about the things that we are doing. And now I'm going to leave the floor open for questions.
Thank you so much for the update and announcements. I have two questions.
Can
The
you hear
first one
me?
is someone
George.
on the chat asked when the burn will happen. And the second question is shit, I forgot the second question, but you can answer the first one, then I'll figure
Okay.
out the second.
What do you mean? Which burn do you mean?
I don't know. The question was kind of vague on the chat. They're just asking when the burn will happen on Nafty.
The burn has already happened in the start. We have
Okay.
burned 81% already, I think, around 81 or 80.5 actually, something like this. And
I
it's
think
Okay.
burning.
I think he's asking about the tokenomics and the burn that happens per transaction.
So it's as usual. The tokenomics is 4%. It's going as reflection. 4% burn. It was burn, and 2% was liquidity.
Right, but didn't we augment those after V3 for a while to throw more into liquidity for a short time?
Yes, we made 6% liquidity. Sorry.
Right. So I think they're just kind of wondering when the
Yeah.
tokenomics will revert back to our original tokenomics.
Okay, so this is the question. It will be in 2-3 weeks. We're gonna take back burn into the equation as well.
Sorry, George, was it 2% burn and 4%
No,
liquidity, or?
No, at the moment, it is 4% reflections and 6% liquidity.
Right.
And in 2-3 weeks, we're going to return it like how it was before.
I think it was 2% burn and 4% liquidity.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Sorry.
Yes. It's 4% liquidity.
Thank you.
And the second question, you had another question? Or you forgot it? Okay. If anyone else has any questions.
Sorry, George. Can I ask a question?
Of
or
course.
Suggestion, actually? Thank you. If you did mention last time that you are looking for someone who can be in charge of shilling, when you decide to have somebody in charge of shilling, what do you think or the community thinks, if you have shilling groups like 1, 2, 3, 4 or A, B, C, D, E or whatever, and then you guys can plan shilling programs into each different social media, and each group can do shilling somewhere, so we can be all organized rather than being all over the place. Basically a central unit or a person or a group can control the group, so we can do this and we can measure what's working, what's giving better results, and we continue. on conjunction with the prizes that you have. So the whole community is involved and excited.
Yeah, so first of all, yeah, we have a shilling group already, but we want someone to be in charge of it and lead it, obviously. And what we also like to do is, as part of the shilling competitions that we're going to announce shortly, we will give rewards and we will give incentive for people to be involved in this in obviously in shilling, with competitions, with different kind of rewards, so you're more engaged. But you mean we have, apart from the shilling group that we currently have, to have like small shilling groups dedicated for example, like Telegram, Instagram, Twitter, or what you mean?
What do I mean? Basically, I know I am part of the shilling group from
Mm-hmm.
the beginning, almost since I joined the community. But I mean, if that shilling group can be organized into different groups, if we can, like when we grow in numbers, like let's say 8 to 9 or 10 people per group, and then somebody, the shilling manager, can basically program, okay, this group will go to Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yes,
is
yes,
the
yes.
link they will share there. The other group for this week or day A, B, C, D will concentrate on Twitter,
Yes, that's actually
and
a very good idea.
basically move the people around. So
Yes,
something like that.
yes, I totally agree. We should do it. We need definitely someone who checks what happens, gives tasks, track if they happened, and we need to have a team dedicated to this because it's a specific area. Not only a team, but for a start, a shilling manager. And I think we can maybe open some kind of not competition, but position for this and take application for this. So if anyone is interested, and also if you're interested, we'll be happy to expand our team and to make the shilling more organized, because I think it's a very critical part of growing the project in the long run.
Exactly. I agree. Thank you very much.
So I have a question regarding the new website we are launching, Nafty Babes.
Yeah.
So if I understood this correctly, all the revenue that the content creator, or sorry, or the all the money that content creator makes is via promoting the application. So they will need to um, invite other users to the app via this affiliate link. And the more users they invite, the more revenue, so the more money they make. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm missing? So there's of course incentive for content creators to get more and more users to the platform, but I don't see any incentive of creating videos on the platform. So, I mean, how do we ensure that there's also content? I understand the model that's there, it's definitely good and it definitely makes sense in terms of promotion. But what incentives do we have that people create videos at all?
So this is the thing. What we are going to do, we're going to split the model pool based on the referrals and based on the amount of content they submit. So we're going to incentivize them to put more content. And obviously, when they share a link with affiliate link, they'll say, for example, look at my new photo on there, and it's going to be private, and people will need to subscribe. So they'll need to put anyway some content to incentivize people to actually buy a subscription.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah, no worries. Any more questions, guys?
No, I just want to add. I think that
Hello, George. I have a question. I wanted to ask two basic questions. The first question is, if I know of models, where do I send them if they wanted to apply or to participate as a NAFTY model? That's the first question.
Mm-hmm.
And the second question is, are you able to give any information as to a timeline and or what exchanges NAFTY is looking to be presented on in the near future or anything like that? Thank you.
Okay. No worries. So I'll start with the first question. What the team is working on now, it's a centralized portal for model registration. So when the model registers, they'll be or the content creator in general registers, they'll be introduced to the whole ecosystem. So it will have links to Nafty art, it will have links to the social media website that we're building, it will have links to Nafty ad, which is the shout out platform, links to Nafty Babes, and it's gonna be one centralized portal where they get all the information. But also, if they want something, you can send it directly to the team, and we'll speak with them about some ambassador program or some incentives to be part of Nafty. In terms of the other question for the exchanges, as you already know, we have registered the company, Nafty International, and we have already submitted the documents that were required for the registration for obviously the company to be on bigger exchanges, and now the ball is in their hands. In the meantime, we're still looking at smaller exchanges offers, and if there is a specific offer or a specific market that it makes sense for us to enter, we will also be listing on there as well. But as you as you see, we already listed on 2 exchanges, and we'll be listing on a lot more in the upcoming time. In terms of specific timeline that you asked, and I cannot give you exactly, because some of the things, they're not dependent on us. When we submit the documents, the only thing that we can do is wait. I mean, for the bigger exchanges, because there is a lot of KYC, there is a lot of checks, directors, etc.
Thank you.
And I want to just stress on something very important for all the token holders. Actually, we are the only ones at the moment in the whole crypto adult industry, if I can say, that has working products live and they're making money. No one else has done it so far. Everyone is promising, everyone's giving betas, everyone is building huge websites, everyone is making something amazing, everyone's expecting something, but actually we are the only ones who actually make something for the community and who give profits, who obviously you can see from our ecosystem how much it was burned, how much you get in reflections, and we give a specific date about the launches, and we never delay, whereas all others are just saying, oh, we need to delay, market's bad, I don't know what's happening, and they never get a product live. And what we're doing is we're obviously destroying everyone with products, and these products, they will start to make money, and when they grow, we will be extremely big, and it's barrier to entry. All other tokens are just making one product, while we have now 6 products, and we'll be developing a single point of, if I can say, one-stop shop for the content creator. So when they log in their portals, they see, okay, and I can do money from fan club, I can do money from, I don't know, webcam, I can do money from Nafty Babes, I can do money from selling shoutouts, and all of this will be integrated into our ecosystem. And now we are going full force on development. As you can see our products, you can see our designs, you can see that actually the things are working, and we are giving reflections, we are giving profits, and from this point on we'll only be continuing to grow. So I think in general that we are, I don't know, ages ahead of any other on the market, but it's up to you to decide. But you can see it with your own eyes, I guess. So that was some motivational speech in the meantime. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, what are you going to do to actually reach out to more users rather than investors?
users, you mean end users who are going to use the platforms, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is actually one of the ideas for Nafty Babes, because we give affiliate link to the model. They have an incentive to start promoting, and if they have if let's say the subscription is $20, they know that if they sign up a new user, they get half of it, and it's money directly going to them, and they can see it. And when you incentivize models with earning money, they start sharing and they start to be very active. And obviously, the other thing is the same with Nafty art. Now we are already speaking with models. We are giving them links to their art. They are sharing them. So the main idea of obviously promoting to users is the content creators actually sharing with their fans, and this is the thing that made OnlyFans actually so successful. It's not because they have big marketing budgets, it's not because they are very good at marketing, but it's because they have good technology that enables content creators to make money, and they make the promotion for them. So it's very simple concept what they're doing, and we are also trying to achieve something like this. But what else we are going to do that OnlyFans does not do, it's we are going to have an affiliation system integrated in our ecosystem. And as you know, this affiliation system will be integrated on our social media platform. It will be integrated in Nafty Babes. So what I can do now is I can go to big affiliates. There's huge affiliates that can drive millions of traffic, and I can tell them, listen, okay, bring us traffic to our platform. Here is your affiliate link. You get 50% of the sales that you generate for the platform. And now they start making money because we have the content. They don't have the content, they have the traffic. So it's like partnership, and everyone wins from this kind of partnership. So this is what differentiates us, let's say, from OnlyFans, and this is what differentiates our platform from what they have. So this is the answer of how we're going to bring user affiliates, models, and obviously technology. And we're also, you can see that we do a lot of PR. We do interesting kind of stories. We are offer now in the next days, or I think week, another very good PR is gonna come out. But stay tuned, and you'll see. We're gonna drive users for sure.
Cool.
No worries. Any more questions before I lose my voice? Because I start to
Will Nafty Babes be only erotica or also porn and sex scenes between the models?
Nafty Babes is user-generated content, so it will be whatever the content creator submits, and it's okay submitting. So if someone is doing porn, and they submit it, it's obviously going to be only available for premium subscriptions. So yes, you'll be able to see this kind of things. I think we have few porn stars on there, so yeah, you'll be able to see some more hot things than on Nafty TV. Nafty TV, it's erotic, and here it's a bit more dependent on the content creator. But I think we'll be mixing the best of both worlds.
Okay, and they can also post previews on all the tube sites, and then the traffic will go to Nafty Babes.
Exactly, and this is exactly what I'm saying. We're gonna probably make a channel on the tube sites. We're going to obviously with the agreement of the model, we're going to post a few teasers, trailers, or whatever it's gonna be called, and they're going to drive traffic to the ecosystem.
Okay, thank you.
And this traffic then going to directly go on PancakeSwap, buy Nafty, and we're all gonna be millionaires in the next few months.
That's what I'm looking for.
This is the idea.
George, I was wondering. So we announced something about a holiday, right? We said there's going to be a draw.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could actually make that a product like a Nafty holiday thing where people pay for it. I mean, you could make it an auction style or a fixed price, whatever, and then people pay for it and then have a Nafty holiday. I mean, that could be something as well.
That would be interesting concept. We'll we'll discuss with the team, but maybe why not? Nafty holidays, Nafty adult holidays.
Yeah, I mean, I think it doesn't need to be adult as such, but even if you are just with your favorite content creators, I imagine some people may be interested.
Trust me, it will be very expensive holiday, but okay.
Yeah, all those people who made a lot of money from crypto.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nafty Diamond Hands Coop. You need to have 100 million Nafty to participate.
And George, one thing came to my mind, maybe for the future. Maybe if you guys decide to have Nafty charity, maybe percentage of the revenue in the future can go towards some special causes, like for cause against human trafficking, problems that the adult
Yes.
industry has. It will, I think, make a big
That's
noise
great.
for us.
Yeah, that's good, and it's also good for PR, to be honest. So yeah, we're going for sure. We need to do it. It's something interesting.
Thank you.
And actually, our contract, version 3 contract, was built with some idea to also support this kind of causes, donations or charity causes in the future as well.
Amazing.
For example, we can assign part of the tax directly to charity, and the charity can give their wallet, and what will happen is that they'll take it. So this would be very nice. And it will be obviously totally transparent.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Any more questions?
Somebody, hey George,
Hey,
somebody asked early in the chat if right now in the NFT website, uh, we, Nafty is charged by Nafty token, but also BNB. The In the future, it can be only Nafty tokens, or it's always going to be that way.
no, we're going to offer as many payment solutions as possible, actually, because in the end of the day, we like to have more coins and more opportunity for people to buy. Because anyway, even if they buy with their BNB, etc., you still get, I think, percentage from it. I need to because we're going to every quarter, the profits that we make from these platforms, they're going to be redistributed to the holders. So the more payment options you have, the more buyers you have, the more freedom you have. And I think in the future we'll be also working to have even debit and credit card purchases.
Okay, thank you very much.
No worries.
So, George, touching on that one, obviously, if that's the case, and there people can use multiple different currencies, including, I'm guessing, fiat, then how would they get incentivized, or how would the actual currency of Nafty, like Nafty token, go up in value?
Well, obviously, a good example for this, you can go on Nafty TV and you can see that with fiat, it's actually twice more expensive to buy the subscription. It's going to be the same way with Nafty Babes. If you buy it with Nafty, we give them an incentive because it's cheaper. And that's why when with the other currencies, obviously it will be more expensive. So people will be thinking, what is Nafty? Oh, it's actually cheaper. Maybe I'll buy Nafty and I'll pay for this. So this is the way we were going to incentivize them. And also the profit from the other coins, we'll use it to buy Nafty as well. So it will be re-injected back into the ecosystem. But we don't want to limit. We don't want to limit the buying options of people. And when we use some other, let's say, token or coin or fiat or whatever it is, when we re-inject on the market, it will increase the Nafty price. So anyway, all the holders will benefit from it.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
Hello. About the Nafty, you told in old email that you want to make Nafty can be bought with credit cards easily,
Yes.
without passing by an exchange
Thank
or
you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And at what point is this project?
This project has already in progress, but we are looking for the appropriate payment provider, because we need a payment provider to be able to do this. We cannot actually, the integrations and everything, it's very easy, but from a legal perspective, to buy crypto with fiat, it's a whole other thing. It's something expensive, difficult. You need to have licenses, you need to have a lot of things, or you need to find the appropriate provider. So we are already in contact, and we are already speaking with few possible options for this type of providers. And as soon as we have progress, we're going to update. But as you already know, this is the other reason, apart from the exchange, that we have set up a company, because with this company we need to apply for the payment providers, because we need KYC, which is know your customer, and we need to submit a lot of documents and make sure that we are obviously a real project, which we are, as you see. And actually, when I'm speaking about companies, I don't know if any other project has set up a company, has have fully docs team, etc. So you can you can think about yourself. For example, if you're investing in any other adult tokens, we are totally transparent, and will be growing and growing exactly because of this.
Thanks for your answer.
No worries. Any other questions?
How's your day?
It's amazing. My voice will disappear soon. But yeah, I'm surviving.
Good.
Working. Any other questions, guys?
Hi, George. Mario from Croatia speaking.
Hi, Mario from Croatia.
I just want to tell you that I'm really pleasant what you do for community, and keep up the good work. I know my English is bad, but you know what I mean.
Thank you very much for the support as well, and for the kind words. We're trying
Yes,
our best.
I hope you enjoy my funny videos.
We
Yes.
love you,
Other
Mario. We love you.
Yeah, I'm here to cheer up.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the support.
You're doing a great job, man.
Okay. Thank you all. See you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, guys. I guess if there are no more questions, we're gonna go back to work, as I have a lot of things to do.
Hey,
And
sorry, I have a question.
of course, yeah. Let me know.
My question is about Nafty art
Mhm.
and the auction types. Is it planned for the future to introduce different auction types? Like right now, we got the typical English auction type, like everybody knows it from eBay or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there are different auction types, like the Dutch auction or a sealed auction, reverse auction types. And I think this would be very interesting for the content creators. And it will also be very unique to Nafty art compared to, well, competitors. I don't know
The-
if you've heard about these
So,
auction types and styles.
The answer to your question is yes, we'll have them. It's on the roadmap. We'll hope publish soon. So yeah, we'll
Awesome.
have types. Yeah, you ruined
Thank
our
you.
surprise. So
All
yeah,
right, thank you.
no worries. Okay, so I guess silence means no other questions. Thank you guys again for participating, and if you have anything, you can always DM me. I'll try to respond as fast as I can. And yeah, Naft to the moon.
Thanks, George.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day, evening.
Adieu.
Thank you.